Hello, this is the Wendell G. Hardway Library. This is our guide to Library Basics, part of the Information Literacy Program, introducing you to the library services. An outline of our research goals, of course, are successful searches, where to find library stuff or where to find stuff in the library, that it has good content, and that of course the information is useful information, that it is in context. So we're going to learn to do a search in the library, a search using the catalogue, and a search using the databases. This is the college's main page. You can get to the library webpage from the college's main page, clicking on Library. Here we go, the library's web page, and of course we have our OPAC, Online Public Access Catalogue. This is the catalogue that you will be searching to look for materials that we have in the library. It may be a book, it may be a magazine, a government document, or possibly even we do have some recordings, some DVDs and so on. Although those are housed over at ITC, they are part of our collection. So in a quick orientation to our services, we have the archives. The archives have been mentioned once before in one of the other short tutorials, managed by our archivist, Mr. James Leedy. The West Virginia collection. We also do the different instructional programs. This is part of one. We have specific instruction classes in the library. We can also bring the library instruction program to your classroom. Part of that is to explain and show you how to develop your research, not only with the library's catalogue, but more importantly with the electronic information, using the databases and maneuvering the internet. This is the library web page URL. We also have on the library's web page and here on the Blackboard site for the library different guides that outline simple keyword Boolean operators, how to make a bibliography, primary sources, and legal research. So, keyword clues. When you're searching the catalogue, keep it simple. Remember, you want to use nouns in your query field. Now with our catalogue, the Mountain Library Network catalogue, you do not need to type in your Boolean operators or conjunctions, and, or, not, when you have more than one keyword term you are searching. Our search engine is already set up to actually do those kind of functional searches when you press enter. With the databases, if you use the query field find, that does a simple search. When you want to search more than one search term at a time, to do your Boolean searching, you need to use the advanced search window. In fact, it's always a good idea when you go to one of the databases to click on the advanced search to look at their tutorial, the simple suggestions and examples that they give you of how to do a better search. Remember, do not use questions or a full sentence. The system, whether it's our catalogue or even in the databases, does not recognize natural language. Once you have done your search, carefully read the screen for the results. Some more simple clues about searching. Watch out when you have decided your topic not to be too specific, too narrow. Sometimes you pick something, especially if it's in the medical field or it's a specialized area of the subject that you think you're interested in, that may be too narrow, too specific. You have to step back and think, okay, what does this particular topic I'm looking for, what does it belong to? The other thing is when we search our catalogue, the online catalogue of the Mountain Library Network, you can ask to see examples and search suggestions. It is a good thing to take a moment to look through the helpful hints. When you are doing a search on the Online Public Access Catalog, the OPAC, in your first field, you will choose the kind or type of search. That means, is it a keyword search? Maybe you know the author, perhaps you know the title, or maybe you want to do a subject search instead of a keyword search. That is being a little bit more specific. Don't be surprised if you see the word simple Boolean. In the second field is where you type in your search term. And then the third field is where our system, defaults to our collection, the Bluefield State College collection of books. But the good thing with Mountain Library Network is you can actually ask it to search another library if you happen to know a local library that is part of the network, the Mountain Library Network, or it could be your local library, which is also part of the Mountain Library Network. If you look for that green MLN logo, you will know that it's part of the network. And here we go. This is a snapshot of the Mountain Library Network, our library catalog system. And as you can see, here are different search tips. They also have other resources. If you are going to be studying for your GED or your GRE, there are online services. There are also online practice guides and mini tests if you're going to be doing your practice. Over here are the audiobooks. This was something we were hoping to get. It's still something on hold, but watch out, we may be getting some soon. So keyword clues, you think you need help. You've conducted your search and your question or your keyword terms are just not giving you any hits. Have a look to see, have you misspelt your word? Check with the dictionary. The other thing too is go to a thesaurus. The great thing about a thesaurus, and there are many online, also if you open Microsoft Word under the references, I think, there is an online thesaurus. It gives you other words that have a similar meaning to your keyword, alternate meanings, and that may end up being a better search word or term for you to be able to find some material. Again, watch out, especially with legal and scientific subjects, not to be too specific. If you have a question or you're not finding the material you need, please contact either myself, here's my email, let me find the mouse, there we go, or Mr. Leedy, and we'll be happy to get back in touch with you. I've just seen a typo, folks, okay? And you can call us at 304-327-4056. Okay. Thank you so very much. That's too long. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.